Life is like a gym. No matter where you are, if you look to your right, there will always be someone in better shape than you, someone stronger, someone more advanced. That's the reality of the world. You are never the best. There's always someone who put in more time, more effort, more discipline than you. And that realization can either break you or fuel you. But here's the part most people forget. If you look to your left, there's someone who would give anything to be in your position. Someone who would kill to have your starting point, your opportunities, your advantages. And yet, most people waste what they have, blind to the fact that they are someone else's goal. The problem with most people is perspective. They spend their time looking at those ahead of them and feeling bitter, feeling weak, feeling like they'll never measure up. They use others' success as an excuse to feel sorry for themselves instead of as motivation. They compare their chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20, and then they quit before they even start. But what if they turned around and looked at the people behind them, the ones struggling just to reach where they already are? Would they still feel sorry for themselves? Would they still whine about their situation? Or would they finally realize that they are in control, that they have power, that they are capable of getting better every single day? If everyone you knew were in a room and we all threw our problems in the air, I guarantee you'd reach out and grab yours on the way down. Why? Because you know where you stand. You know your strengths, your weaknesses, your struggles. You might think your problems are overwhelming, but you wouldn't trade them for someone else's because you don't truly know what they're carrying. You don't know what it feels like to live in their skin, to carry their burdens. You might envy their success, but would you take their pain, their sacrifices, their demons? You might want Bill Gates' money, but do you really want to be him? Do you want his responsibilities, his pressures, his sleepless nights? No. You want to be you, just better. And that's the point. The only person you should ever be competing with is yourself. Not the guy next to you, not the person ahead of you, not some celebrity or billionaire. You are your only real competition. The real challenge is looking in the mirror and being able to say, I am better than I was yesterday. And if you can't say that, then what the hell are you doing with your life? Every single day is a test. Every single day is an opportunity. The gym doesn't care about your excuses. The weights don't care if you're tired. The treadmill doesn't care if you had a rough night. The iron doesn't lie. It will expose you for exactly what you are, weak or strong, disciplined or lazy. And life is the exact same way. It doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your feelings. It only rewards those who show up, who put in the work, who push themselves past their limits. You think success is some magical formula? It's not. It's just consistency. It's just refusing to quit. It's just deciding that you will get better, day after day, no matter what. But most people are too weak for that. They want instant results, instant gratification, instant rewards. They don't want to suffer. They don't want to struggle. They don't want to grind. And that's why they stay average. That's why they never move forward. That's why they will spend their lives looking at others who made it and wondering why it wasn't them. The truth is, life is brutally fair. It gives you exactly what you put into it. Nothing more, nothing less. If you slack off, if you make excuses, if you waste time, life will give you nothing in return. You will be stuck exactly where you are, watching the people who worked harder than you pass you by. But if you commit, if you sacrifice, if you push beyond what you think you're capable of, life will reward you. It will give you strength, power, success, but only if you earn it. Most people don't want to hear this. They want to believe that life is unfair, that they are victims, that the world is stacked against them. But the truth is, they are their own worst enemy. No one is holding them back but themselves. No one is stopping them from working harder, from learning more, from pushing themselves. They are choosing to stay weak. They are choosing to remain stagnant. And that choice has consequences. So what are you going to do? Are you going to keep looking at the people ahead of you and feeling sorry for yourself? Are you going to keep making excuses? Are you going to keep wasting time? Or are you going to step up and become the person you were meant to be? Because here's the reality. If you aren't progressing, you are regressing. If you aren't getting stronger, you are getting weaker. There is no standing still in life. There is no pause button. Time moves forward whether you like it or not. And if you aren't moving with it, you are falling behind. The choice is yours. Keep looking at those ahead of you with envy, or start looking in the mirror and making the changes necessary to be better than you were yesterday. Every day, you step into life's gym. Every day, you have the chance to push, to grind, to test your limits. Every day, you get to decide whether you will be better or stay the same. And at the end of it all, the only scoreboard that matters is the one inside of you. Did you outdo yourself today? Did you push yourself further? Did you refuse to settle for mediocrity? If the answer is no, then you have work to do. Because life doesn't wait. It doesn't care. It only rewards those who are willing to fight for it. And if you aren't willing to fight, then you deserve exactly what you get. Nothing.